We're here, Eustace. You came. Did you call for them? Well, hello again. Green, how nice to see a friendly face. Good to see you again, your lordship. My thoughts exactly. My, Reen, it seems new Class 7 has added a number or two since I've last seen you last. But it doesn't look as though you're here for a personal visit. Is something amiss? Allow me to explain. It's something of a personal matter, but... Eustace explained how they lost contact with Millium the night before. Orion's gone silent? I heard she was in the neighborhood, but... the timing bodes rather ill. Have you spoken to anyone about this? Yes, both the Intelligence Division and the Railway Military Police. But neither of them have had any information. They told me to follow up if I heard anything. That doesn't inspire confidence. If anything, it just makes things worse. I swear, what could she be doing? Allie. We'll handle the search for Millium for here. The disappearance of an Intelligence Division agent could point to a larger conspiracy. Placing it right in the line with the rest of our missions. Any objections? Not a one. It's distressing to think that this could have happened in a place like this. Let's make finding Millium our top priority. Really? Thank you, everyone. Sure, we can say that, but how the hell are we supposed to find her? The city's stupid big, and you're not giving us jack to start with. Ash, think about who you're talking to. It's fine. If you're looking for clues, start here in Ortis. It seems as though she found a lead here yesterday. I was eating something really tasty when I got some info even more delicious. That certainly sounds like Millium. That's good enough to start with. I'll call you when we find something. Or not, since you'll be dealing with the council. I'll make arrangements so you can contact us even when the council's underway. Eep, what do you want? I forgot this guy's voice. If it isn't Marcus Ballard. What a pleasant surprise. Oh, Marcus Higharms. Lady Angelica. Hello. Look at this. The four great houses united once more. Oh, that's right. Eustace, Patrick. I thought you should know that the Brigadier General requested the deployment of soldiers to the canyon, but I shut him down. You did what? There are multiple Jaeger Corps engaging in the open combat in that area right now. What were you thinking? Bah, whatever happens in the canyon is no concern to the people of Ortis. Besides, we should avoid any unnecessary military impeters during the Imperial or Provincial Council. It's not like I'll be traveling to Requel during the council anyway. Did he really just say that out loud? I can't believe him. What's more, the provincial armies operate at the discretion of the Imperial government. Why shouldn't they focus on protecting me and the other nobles here? Wahaha, that barbarian should thank his lucky stars that he even gets to stand in the presence of such greatness. How dare! Your lordship, the family of Baron Bardius has been long held in the highest esteem in Sutherland. I would ask you to refrain from making such comments. Well, just clearly I was uninformed. But this brings up another concern. Isn't our obsession with the old nobility preventing us from getting in touch with the modern world? What? Which leads me to my next point. I've been talking with members of the Imperial government about the future. We have Argon Mine operating at full capacity and have already completed the development of 4 railway cannons. Wait, really? Is that true? It is. It seems they're supplying to the Imperial Army. I'm not a fool like my nephew Krar. I look at the trends, then I act quickly and indecisively. Let's hope the other members of the council can do the same. He's just the worst. You should tell him as much, Yuna. I'm afraid we don't have quite the time. We need to look for Millium. Marcus Higharms, Angelica, Eustace, Patrick, good luck with the council. Thank you. It seems we will need it. The government won't serve one man's self-interest on our watch. We'll take care of this. Find Millium. And do be careful. So, what's the plan? Seems like Millium arranged to gather important info while snacking her way through town. She's always been looking for new food to try, even if I ask her to focus on our mission. There's clearly a method to her madness if she's regularly manages to uncover such valuable info. In that case, why don't we follow her in her footsteps, visit some famous restaurants around the city? We should check the food stalls set up for the summer festival too. Any recommendations, you say? Let me think. Well, the food stall should have started running yesterday. And of those, Granny's ice cream in the business district is supposed to be the best. Good to know. Ice cream sounds very Millium. There's also the Sea Breeze Tavern in the inn to the north. Their whatever is famous for capturing all the flavors of the sea. It sounds so tasty. One whiff to the scent and she'd be drawn right in. Oh, and we mustn't forget about Miranda, a tavern in the harbor. Some people travel to the seaside for the owner's crispy fisherman's whatever alone. Damn, just hearing about it's got my mouth watering. Any one of those places could be a likely stop for Millium. Alright, we've got a plan. Let's check them out. Roger! I'm getting hungry. Hold on. Man, they've actually messed with my music in this
I shall
place.
go.
I'm up!
I no longer want to walk. Well, we're just gonna get right down to it then. We're gonna go to the business district first. Go check in on Granny. Welcome to Granny's Ice Cream. Our famous recipe uses local milk and vanilla beans from Word. We also have a special flavor exclusive to the summer festival. Try it while you can. Oh, that looks so good. No, that's not what we're here for. Oh yeah, that app has Millium's profile picture on it. We're actually looking for someone. Have you seen this girl? Reen showed her a picture of Millium on his Arcus too. I think I have seen her. That's the girl who ordered a 5-scoop ice cream yesterday afternoon. Millium's going to get fat. Can you blame her for indulging a little? This place is so delicious, it's hard not to. Did she mention anything, ma'am? Where was she going, or perhaps what she might have been looking for? Now that you mention it, she asked me about the island ruins. Island ruins? I see. Do you think it's not completely impossible? You can see the island yourself from the coast. It's uninhabited, though people used to live there a long time ago. Nowadays, you'll still see some visitors going to explore the old ruins, altars, and the like. Altars? Okay, now I'm getting it. I imagine these rumors have something to do with Ordos and history about animism. I suppose I have heard some talk of the island around the city, though I'm afraid I don't remember any specifics. Wait, could that be where Group B went on their field study 2 years ago? Thank you for the information. Also, could we get 6 ice creams? Wait, are you treating instructor? You bet. Get whatever you want. I'll take you up on that offer. I'll never turn down free ice cream. Thank you for treating us. Aren't you sweet? Here's a little something extra on the house. Oh, well, I mean, I already done had that. Basically, in a sense. Hey, welcome! Are you here for lunch? Have a seat wherever you'd like. Excuse us. We wanted to ask you something. We're actually looking for someone. Have you seen this girl? Oh, this is the girl who came around 3 p.m. yesterday. She ordered our whatever and had seconds and thirds. Sounds like she's quite the gourmand. So, did she say anything? We'd appreciate it if you could tell us anything. Oh, is she lost or something? Come to think of it, she did ask me something interesting. Something about ruins from the Dark Ages around this area. Oh, like the ruins on the island off the shore. No, she asked for something more inland, so I had to think about it, but at the very least I couldn't think of anything near Ortis, and she seemed satisfied, then paid and left. Satisfied, huh? Thank you, you've been a great help. Sorry for not ordering anything. Don't worry about it. Come by whenever you want to give it a shot. I'll hook you up. Huh? Students, are you here for lunch? We're here on a quick errand. We want to ask you something. We're actually looking for someone. Have you seen this girl? Oh, I remember her. She came here yesterday afternoon. She managed to stuff an entire whatever special into that tiny little stomach of hers. I'll never forget it. Dang, the whole thing? It's kind of unfair how she doesn't gain any weight. Yuna, that's not the issue at hand. Did she ask you about anything? It could be anything. Do you remember? Ask me, huh? She asked about the conditions of the water recently, and how the time of the day affects the waves. What were the conditions like last night and this morning? Well, around the time of the summer festival, it's actually pretty calm, which is why we're able to have so many lanterns in the bay. To answer your question, it's been fairly still out there since last night. I see. Thank you. Smells good in here. I'll be back to try some of that, whatever. Once you find her, bring her back with you. That's the third clue. You've gathered some good intel. Right, we should have a better idea of where she was going. Why not organize all the info we've gotten so far? First, look at all the places she visited. Good idea. It's hard to figure out the order in which she visited them. We can use both the time and place to narrow down her final decision. Let's do it then. Ice cream stand in Sailor's Tavern. I think it was this order. If we compile all the information we have on hand... Well, she asked about... Well, she was going for a lot of food, but she asked about the ruins, and then she asked the guy about the ruins, and then she was also... Oh, man. I'm looking it up. Don't get on me. Don't even try me. Wait a minute. Actually, this one doesn't even pop up. Shit! Wait. I think she's trying to go off island. No, there's no way she was just touring the city for food. Yeah, she went everywhere for food, but she was asking questions. And the waves. Yeah, it's all starting to come together. Millium became interested in the island just offshore. She then went around to confirm if there were any ruins on note inland and came up empty. After that, she went to see if the sea was calm enough to cross. And it was upon confirmation that she crossed them alone last night. Yeah, and all of that makes perfect sense. But why she decided to go there is still a mystery. It doesn't appear to be in the orders of the Intelligence Division either. It's possible that it has something to do with the old Class 7. Some of my former classmates actually went there during their field studies. For real? That's a funny coincidence. Our class was large enough that we'd split into two groups, A and B. I was part of Group A. Fee, Laura, Elliot, and Marcus were in Group B, and stayed on the island for a couple of nights. I'm sure Millium knows the story, even if she wasn't part of the class yet. She might have taken an interest in what they did. That could be it. Aha, then everyone in Group B seen the Guardian. What's that? Yeah, I got no clue what you're talking about. They did, yeah. There's a gigantic statue somewhere on the backside of the island. Really gigantic, about 100 arch tall. 100 arch tall. That's extraordinary. I can't really picture it in my head, but is it like the size of a skyscraper? I've heard about it, of course, but I've yet to see it. Anyway, let's go talk to some people at the dock. Good idea. The clerk from yesterday might know something. Yes, instructor. Let's get a move on then. By the way, what's that island actually called? Oh yeah, I don't know either. There should be an official name, right? Yeah, surprised if I didn't say it earlier. It's called Byronia Island. Yeah, Byronia Island. Well, I'm lucky I got that right. I mean, I was gonna say she was going off island, but I don't know. Not all the time do I realize what I am saying and doing and But there's still supposed to be a hidden quest somewhere, but I don't know where. Like, I went all in Requel, and like, hold on. I don't want to miss this. Mystery of the Old Man. Yo, I would have completely missed this. I would have missed this. You want to know where this guy is? He's not even in town. He's down here. Oh my god. This is so stupid. What do you do? What? Are you kidding me? Why in the hell? Dude, I would have no reason to even come out here.
Let's get going.
Yes!
Why in the hell? He is over here. Somewhere over here. Where the fuck? Hey, he's down over here. Why the hell is he out here? And I knew something would be over here. What the fuck are you doing here? It must be buried here somewhere. A man out here on his own? A noble nonetheless. We should probably talk to him. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't expect to see anyone else out here. You have such a familiar face. Have we met before, perhaps? Look, man, what are you doing here? This place is most assuredly dangerous. Of that I'm keenly aware, but how am I supposed to stifle my overflowing passion? Passion for what, you ask? Behold and be amazed. It can't be. Is this a treasure map? Precisely, you have a keen eye. What's more, based on the terrain, doesn't it? Look like I'm right where the treasure is supposed to be buried? It certainly does. So I imagine you're about to start digging. Oh, well, about that. The truth of the matter is, I'm a musician of great renown. And though I came here in pursuit of treasure, my fingers are my lifeblood. You see, I can't imagine what digging would do to them. So I merely stood at this spot where my riches surely await me. If you're so renowned, why do you need to search for buried treasure? Especially in a place where you could be killed. Your words, they wound me. But nonetheless, I am grateful for your presence. So what do you say? Would you be willing to dig in my stead? We can split the treasure amongst ourselves. I have to admit my interest is kind of piqued. Either way, we can't just leave this man here to fend for himself. Very well, we'll dig for you. Hard to say, hard to say, what? Wait. Hard to say no, oh. Okay, my brain was working. Hard to say no when treasure's involved. There really is something here. Can't say I expected that. Haha, I never doubted for a moment. Let's take a look inside, shall we? You've got to be kidding me. It seems we were looking at a map to a treasure map. Dear me, was I ever taken for a ride? Well, there's nothing for it. Join me all. Let's head to the taverns and orders. There I shall grill you with every last map detail about this treasure map. Can we just do it here? Oh, so what was that? Or what was it? Was it about the treasure map? Where did you get this map in the first place? I got this in Celtic the other day. According to the man I bought it from, it's a treasure map left by the pirate Galleon. The pirate Galleon? He was the leader of the biggest pirate crew to sail the Lamar coast about 100 years ago. Right, Instructorine? Yeah, that's right. At the same time, there was another pirate by the name of Shimmer, who was gaining infamy in the ruined region of Iberl. Galleon and Shimmer were famously fierce rivals. I knew about Galleon, but the rest is new. Yes, very interesting. Pfft, whatever. It ain't that impressive, but it's just some story you heard. Good, you guys are pretty knowledgeable. Alistair, you're a musician, right? What made you buy some dusty old map? Ah, yes. I thought it could spark my inspiration for a new song. Pirates are symbols of discovery and passion. I wish to channel that free-spirited fire. You say that, but it seemed like you were avoiding all the digging. Well...
Let's get going.
Yes!
had to have the mic muted for a bit and have that go on auto. Hopefully it didn't go too fast for you. I've turned that on. Wait. First things first, let us give you everything. The group handed over the 3 maps and the treasure they found. But seriously, dude, you would have completely missed this. And how would I have known without looking it up that the treasure was gonna go back to camp? Rick, are you kidding me? It's ridiculous. Anyway, this isn't what I expected, but it is very wonderful. Have you looked inside the logbook? No, we didn't look inside it. Did anything pique your interest? Yes, I just took a quick glance at it, but it's more of a diary than a logbook. There's some poetry inside. I can feel the winds of inspiration taking hold of me. This, without a doubt, is a treasure. I'm glad to hear it. This jewel seems to be worthless when it comes to jewelry, but it is a spief crystal. You might be able to use it for a quartz, so you should take it. It's a... Oh, I thought it was... Wait a minute, isn't the... No, wait, the one I really need is a waterfall. I'm glad to hear it. Anyhow, thank you for everything. I couldn't be more grateful to you. Is that... No, the one I'm looking for is a waterfall. Yeah, that's not the one. The real good one is waterfall. But, to go down to harbor entrance. What are you staring at, dog? So we need to get ourselves some boats.